Welcome guys to the help guide. Today is the help guide where you're pissed off at me because I haven't researched anything. But I feel like I should talk about this because I feel like it's important. So yeah. What's up everybody? Sorry, I just wanted to do that. Anyway, so today's topic in the help guide, we're going to be talking about performing something on a stage in front of people. Now, this is probably one of the most scariest things you could do, but that's why we have rehearsals, and that's why we have practice, and that's why we have all of that. But did you know that tomorrow I'm going to be doing something like that tomorrow, and I have no idea how it's going to go. Like, are they going to allow me to do what I want? Are there going to be people who are going to be willing to help me? This is for college, and I just don't know. But I just feel like maybe if I give some advice to you guys, it may help. Just want to also say that Childline links will be down below if you want to go and speak to them. You can speak to them until you're 19 years old, and then after that there's an adult one that you can go to. So today's help guide topic will be speaking in front of people, yeah, but also we're going to chime in some stuff on anti-bullying because I heard it's anti-bullying week. So first, speaking or performing or doing anything in front of people on like a stage, hall area is scary, it's intimidating, and one of the tips I've got for you is that, well, rehearse. Because one of your worries could be, oh, I haven't rehearsed that much, or I have, or I may forget. Well, the key thing is that as you get gradually older, depending on what teacher you have, they may, if you mess up, there's probably someone to prompt you to say the lines what you need to do, or you could just keep them in your pocket or just write it on your hand if you want to. Because to be honest, there are literally different ways onto memorizing, or you could just say them in your head over and over and over again. Then the second thing that you could do to make sure you don't mess it all up or get embarrassed is that one of the things that you probably get worried about is that, oh, it's a front of lots of people, and you get that feeling that you're scared and you're shocked you are. Well, to feel that, maybe before it happens, ask your teacher, could we somehow combat that fear? On like, could we just go to the hall anyway, get our tutor group to come with us, or whoever, and go to the hall and just do it. Because that may it won't be full of people, but it may actually help you to feel a bit more comfortable, because that feeling of feeling scared won't actually go away until you're in the moment. And there's a difference. There's two different nerves. You can have nervous for performing, singing, acting or dancing, or you could actually have some nervousness about speaking, because they're both different things. Because when you're performing, you're not really looking at the audience, you're just looking at, well, I would say don't look at the audience, but you'll be looking at the person, or you'll be looking around, or you could look at a clock if you want to. But if you're speaking, you kind of have to, I don't know, maybe look at the people and make sure you're reading everything alright. In fact, when you're speaking, I would say it would be okay if you forget what you're doing, pull out your sheet of paper and read it. Now, the final and third thing, because I really don't want these videos to be long, the final and the third thing to do is to speak to someone and to make sure your teacher or your TA or LSA knows what's happening, knows what you're doing, and just get them to be like there to support you and give them a copy of what you're doing. Because if they know that, then they can try their best to make sure that everything goes alright and everything goes good. And then also, the fourth and little thing is that, how long do you have to do this for? If you're speaking, how long? Is it for 15 minutes? Is it going to be for 10 minutes? Is it going to be for 5 minutes? Performing is going to be a bit more easier to find out, because it's about how long you take. It could take 2 minutes, it could take 3 minutes. If you're singing a song, it could take 4, dancing 5. It could take so much. But in a way, speaking can take longer than performing. So, moving on from no. I don't want to talk about these topics that much because I've already done this before, but I just feel like that if you are getting bullied, or if you are like getting bullied frequently either in person or on cyberbullying, then there are people that you can go to, or if there's an inappropriate video on YouTube, of course YouTube may get to it first before you report it, but there is a site that you can go to that will take the video down without any question whatsoever. Kind of like a termination to an account instead of you having to do it. Because I feel like if you're going to have to take a video down because of bullying or whatever, and I feel like unless if you have a great large fan base on it, then there's no really point. But there are people that you can go to, and remember, you can speak to either friends, families, teachers, or if you're 18 and 19 and you're working, there are people that you can speak to, like, I don't know, maybe people at work. Because there are always people that you can go to. I don't feel like you're alone or trapped, because once you are being bullied, your life can be feels like you're being watched, solitary. Your life is not happy anymore, and we want your life to be happy. And how to know if someone's bullying you, or how to know when I should tell, I would say tell at the first sign, I would. But if you don't, then I would say that, have they done it 7 times during the day? Have they done it 5 times during the day? If you feel like they've done it up to 5 or 7 and it's getting up on your nerves, and you don't feel like it's either playful joking or criticism that they want to give but not upset you, if it's nothing like that, and if it's bullying, then you need to go to someone straight away, because bullying can end up to like not going out, suicide, murder, just all of these things. So please remember, there are people that you can speak to, and Children in Need will be on this Friday. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I guess I will see you on the next one, hopefully with an info lesson. Bye.